Our project today is making a shelf inside the interior of the front storage, which goes up underneath the front bed in the interior and gives us a little room. We have a Gulfstream 29-foot bunkhouse. In the back of it, it's got 4 bunks, slide out inside, bedroom up front. As you go on a long-term vacation, we want to make sure that we have the right things. So if we look over here at the table, I've kind of taken a bunch of stuff out that we need, we don't need, stuff we thought we needed. We have this 4-foot table that we really like to use. It folds up and goes down in our little storage in front. But what we want to do is, what I'm doing today is I'm going to make some shelves in here, or a shelf, to store the long things. Ski poles, which make good walking sticks. They don't fold down, but we got them really cheap. So we can utilize them for what they're doing. And then also, where's my ladder? Down here in front. Our ladder, you need to get up high. It's not the safest ladder in the world, but it's a camper's ladder where you can utilize it to get up high. It helps me when I need to clean some of the awning or above the windows or even above the slider. Trying to add space or storage, let's say. Every time we try to do something, any manufacturer gives you things and you never have enough space, or the measurements of everything doesn't work right. If you could see what I'm putting in here, I built these little 3/4 by, actually they're 1 by 1.5 strips of wood going on both sides. And being that this is non-residential construction or anything, my studs that I'm screwing into are about 27 inches apart. The total width of the inside of the trailer is about 7.5 feet. So I'm trying to gain some storage for a top rack. So all we're doing is we're going to put some thin piece of glue on top of these 3 sheets. I mean, these 3 stabilizers here. Stabilizer, jacks, braces. Let's call them braces. 3 braces here to stack my fishing poles or some other things that we could have up here to storage. We got a ladder that stores it, have no room for anything when we stack it in. But some Rubbermaid tubs that fit underneath here. Now what we did measure for the height on everything is we got 2 lawn chairs that we really do like. And to stack them, they're going to take about 12 inches here. So the inside of these are 12 inches tall. And then across here, I think it's 33 7/8 to get it right. I've pre-drilled all my holes so I don't split my wood, and then if you can also see, if she shows you the holes up there, I countersink so I could just countersink my hole. Don't get so close. Oh, you want to get close. Okay, I countersunk each hole so it doesn't split my board, because the boards are 1 by 1.5. They will split easily. And then I've got some self-tapping wood screws that I got to just put in my holes. Now if you listen right here, you can hear the difference. Hear how hollow that is, and then listen to the tip. Right there's the stud. So right there's the stud. Okay, so I'm gonna make a mark there. Now, one thing I did try to do, I was trying to be smart and level them all up, or plumb them up. Well, I tried to do that, and then I forgot that my trailer isn't plumb at this point. So make sure you measure off each side so at least they look halfway straight. So then, also on the back side, I notched the wood here where it goes over this little piece of trim. So I'm putting it in here. I'll start my bottom one in. As you see, just start in. It's a star tip. And it pulls it right in there. Now, I just measure my distance. Let's see, from there to here was 26 1/4. So I'm going to take this one at the top. 26 1/4, hold it in place, and just hopefully snug it up. So we're going 26 1/4 right there. Now, you're not going to put a ton of weight up here, but it's just to store a few things to make it nice to have a little bit of storage, and maybe I might catch something. I always like to go fishing. One day I'm going to go catching. Alright, earlier we showed you about putting in our brackets along the side so we can add an extra shelf to the top. Now, since I'm about 34 inches apart, wall to wall, I couldn't cut one piece of board 34 inches because it wouldn't fit through my door. So the length I got my shelves, I got two pieces the same length. This is some old paneling we had in the house back in the 70s, if you remember those years. We took it out, and you can utilize it for a lot of things. It's lightweight, but a lot of the campers have a lot of paneling in them anyway. So I've already cut one and put it in there. This is my second piece. As you see, I'm going to take it, slide it on top. Oops. Get it all the way over. Both pieces fit nicely. And what I'm going to, instead of nailing them down, because I want this to be able to come out, I'm just going to take some clamps that we use all the time just to keep those shelves in place. Right there, right there. And then I'll be able to stock stuff on. After we finish putting everything in and organizing it, kind of changed my mind on a few things. If you look at the very top, ends up that my two tables fit up there perfectly, which gives me a lot more room where I could stick more fishing poles down here on the side. I got all kinds of room. I did not have this much space in this at all before, but all I did was just kind of put a little bit of storage in there, storage shelf to save up on something. Let's go look at the other side. All right, and you can see on this side there's still plenty of room. Oop, need to move this over a little bit. There we go. Need to put me a couple clamps here to hold that top from sliding this direction. I got my sway bars here for my trailer to hook up. Hoses are back here. Still got plenty of room to put my tackle box. My wife says everybody always wants to know what's in the boxes. All right, inside the blue box, I've got some tubing, hammers, and she gave me one of her little pouches, and I had a tool box that took up too much room, and I put all the tools we would need for our campers. Tire repair, black tape, Allen wrenches, sockets, wrenches, crescent wrenches, and this just keeps my tools all nice and neat where I can grab that and go, put my box together, and then it's right up front where I grab all my tools out at once.